After Darkseid accidentally created a zombie virus and Earth began to fall apart, several heroes ended up infected, and unfortunately, Captain Atom was among them, causing an explosion so massive it was heard across the entire planet and completely wiped several cities off the map, including all of Metropolis. Lex Luthor then sought out Superman, and after swallowing his pride to ask for help, the surviving heroes gathered at the Fortress of Solitude to work on a survival plan. Lex now asks if Batman was truly dead, and after Cyborg confirmed it, Luthor said that he was the smartest man on Earth and that they should follow his plan to abandon the planet. And then though Superman wanted to fight for their home, before any decision could be made, a horrific scream suddenly invaded everyone's minds in the fortress, and Lex Luthor was instantly torn in half by Martian Manhunter, who also quickly infected Barry with the zombie virus. The heroes now managed to kill Martian, and when Kid Flash noticed Barry was missing, Superman spotted him running and said he'd go after him. And as Barry sped around the planet infecting hundreds of people per second, Superman circled the Earth to intercept him, finally managing to cut him off and kill Barry by ramming through his body at full speed. Clark now began to apologize, but when he realized Barry's fingers had pierced his stomach during the collision, Superman accepted that he'd been infected too, and immediately went to Wally at super speed, explained everything, and asking him to take Lois, Martha, and John into the Speed Force so he could say goodbye. Clark then thanked his mother for giving him a new world, and thanked Lois for choosing him as her partner for life, right after saying goodbye to John, telling him that he would be the new symbol of hope, and that he was very proud of him. But as Superman finally left Earth to try to die without oxygen, unfortunately, it was already too late, and the virus took over just before he perished, making Clark return to the planet as a zombie and start a massive wave of destruction. The heroes now begin looking for a way to stop him, and Damian immediately revealed the kryptonite his father had kept. Wonder Woman then had an idea, and with Damian's kryptonite, she began forging a sword using magic. But when she finally finished it and went after the zombified Superman, Diana managed to wound Clark slightly, but was eventually infected as well. And even though the survivors were already aboard Lex Luthor's ships heading to another planet, zombified Superman saw them and began pursuing the ships. But knowing his father was coming, John asked Damian to take care of his mother if he didn't return, and immediately flew out to face Superman. The two then fly towards each other, and after a thunderous impact, John ends up knocked unconscious, but his distraction bought enough time for the full Green Lantern Corps to finally arrive and join to help in the fight. And now realizing he was about to lose, zombified Superman starts to run away and simply flies directly into the sun right after starting to drain all its energy. But knowing they couldn't stop him anymore, the Lanterns decided to take advantage of the time they had and began escorting the survivors to a new planet far from that solar system.